Hello, sunshine. I'm looking very pale today because of the lighting, so it is what it is. Also, my sister started the dishwasher, so that might be able to hear that in the background. And if you can, not much I can do about that. It happens when you live in an apartment. Okay, so hi, hello, if you're new, welcome. My name is Alex, and I'm currently working my way through the 28 days of February, completing the 30-day challenge, which is 30 days of intentions, or 28. So I come and I ask questions, and I answer them, and then I ask them at the end. That way you don't have to listen to me if you don't want. I do not take offense. It is what it is. And if you are not new, hi, welcome back. Nice to have you. Okay, so let's jump into it. So nurture. What are your favorite ways to nurture yourself? Physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually? Are you doing these regularly? Lots of lees. I feel like, okay, so physically, I nurture myself by staying active with volleyball, playing with, my team when I can, definitely working out when I can. I really like dance activities as far as like I follow, I think I've talked about Marshall before, but I love his dance workouts. Emotionally, I take my meds appropriately. I do a gratitude journal entry each day. And I've actually been really good about that this year. I think last month I only missed like 4 days, and I think this month I've only missed 1 or 2. So that really helps kind of jumpstart the day, kind of thinking more positive. I have a lot of different journals going on. I've just gotten into journaling. I don't do long writing entries because I don't consider myself a writer, but I do like simple things. Mentally, I give myself breaks. So I really try to use my weekends as kind of a getting away from work, not really focusing on that. That's why I really, really, really try to stay on top of my documentation and use my time during work days appropriately. So today I only have 2 appointments scheduled. So I'm going to spend a lot of time definitely getting caught up on some notes, maybe do some treatment plans. So mentally I try to just let myself have those days to reset. I'm not really a spiritual person, so spiritually, I don't really do anything to nurture that part of me. I was born a Catholic, born and raised a Catholic, but I'm not really anything anymore. So yeah, are you doing these regularly? Physically is on and off. Emotionally is, yeah, I guess, now. Last year, no. And then mentally, yes, for sure. I've definitely had to learn how to give myself breaks, mental breaks. Pride. So for the 24th, what are you proud of achieving in your life to date? Do you remind yourself of this regularly to build your confidence? I think some of the achievements that I'm very proud of is obtaining a high school volleyball coaching position. Honestly, I think it was 5 years ago when I started coaching, I did not think that was going to be something in my wheelhouse. I definitely have worked hard to make myself a better coach, and I think that I get a lot of validation from other people, parents, players, so that is something that I really like to compliment myself on, because it's, I'm not the best volleyball player, but getting feedback from other people, I'm a really good coach. That, and obviously I'm not everybody's forte, and that's fine, but it is something that I'm very, very proud of. I'm very proud of myself for really pushing to be a good coach. I think being a therapist actually really helps sometimes, because I definitely come from a very positive reinforcement side, not a lot of negative reinforcement, and I feel like that's sometimes what coaching is. Do we have to use punishments? Yes, of course, but I use it as more of a negative reinforcement, if you do this, then the punishment gets taken away type of thing, not if you don't do this, then you get punished, if that makes sense. So, and then another thing I'm proud of is I don't know, I feel like coaching's really the only, I still have my days where I question my abilities as a therapist, and I hear other people talk sometimes, and I'm like, wow, I didn't think about that. And I think that I could do a little bit more in that area. But I like to think I'm a pretty confident person. I I mean, I used to not be. I think everybody has their moments. I definitely have comments from high school that still ring in my head about, trying too hard and different things like that. But I don't know. Those things don't really matter anymore. And I've kind of just come into who I am. And I feel like somebody told me one time, once you turn 25, you're not going to give a crap about what other people think. And I don't know what happened, but it kind of feels like that happened. Anyway, okay, so our questions for the 23rd and the 24th. What are you proud of achieving in your life to date? Do you remind yourself of this regularly to build your confidence? And what are your favorite ways to nurture yourself, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually? Are you doing these regularly? So as usual, please feel free to post your answers in the comments below or not, because again, it's not about what I think about you, it's what you think about yourself. And then I will, in the description box below, I will provide a link to get your own set of cards. They've got different varieties of things. And then I also have a Facebook group where I post about the 30-day challenges each month and kind of let the group know, like, this is the one that I'm doing. I like to get feedback about other ones that people might be following. So feel free to join that. I will also have that linked. And I believe that's it for now. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night or in the middle of the night, whatever is your forte. Okay, bye.